Hey everyone, welcome to another video of this channel. Today we are going to get the cheapest Suzuki Gixxer I could find on the internet. I bought it for 275 euros. It's from 1991. It hasn't been used for almost 2 years. It is totally in dust somewhere in the back of a storage. So the battery is dead, there is still old fuel inside, so we have to do a lot to get it running probably. So it's on the other side of the country, we have to drive around 150 kilometers, something like that. So I rented the van this morning and I'm very excited. Okay, we just bought the bike. For 275 euro. We're now on the way back home, and so there is still a lot of things to do with it, but the paint is actually not as orange as I first thought it would be, so I'm pretty satisfied. Very ugly those old Scania truck. Whoa, that's fabulous.
So we just outloaded the motor. So this is how it looks like now.
First, we give the bike a quick clean to get rid of most of the dust. After this, we will remove the seat. And now it seems that there is no battery at all, so we will fit a new one. Fortunately, it's not a problem to find one online that fits in this old bike. I'm sorry for the cat interfering the shot, but yeah, I'm in a territory basically. Once the fairing is removed, me and my brother can do a first global inspection. All the wires seem to be in original state, with no aftermarket or cutted wiring. I'm glad for that. Because the GSX was standing in a storage for years, the inside of the tank started to rust. And of course the fuel that is still inside needs to be replaced. I used this simple pump to siphon out the old fuel and shake out as much of the rust as possible. The bike can only run fine when the fuel tank is completely clean from any rust or dirt. Using vinegar and baking soda is a great method to clean the tank. After I flush the tank a few times with water, let it dry and then fill it up with some 2-stroke oil and fuel, the tank is now free of rust. And yes, I also want to mention I changed the petcock for a new one, and I also bought a second-hand floater because the old one was so rusty I didn't dare to put it back in. So a new floater in the tank and a new petcock. So let's see if it will work. This rusty tank gives a good indication the carburetors might need a clean as well. From the outside it's already not looking great, but once we take a look inside we see a horrific mess. Once I disassembled them one by one, I put them in the ultrasonic cleaner on 60 degrees for about 10 minutes each. I put the small parts in a separate bowl and make sure not to put any plastics or rubbers in it. So the first carburetor is disconnected from the rail. All the jets are out and I'm heating up the ultrasonic now, and then I put it in. And I'm going to clean this. I put all the needles and the screws in this jar, and those two caps are going to be separated in the ultrasonic as well. So I'm now waiting for it to warm up. I have to put liquid inside, and then yeah, we are going to run it for about 10 minutes and we'll see what the result will be. What a difference. Now everything is clean, we put the parts together and repeat the process for the other 3 carbs and then put them back on the bike. Before we can start the engine, we need to do some standard maintenance, meaning changing the oil filter, the air filter and the spark plugs. I have never seen oil coming out in a white color. Seems like the change is not really necessary. Wow, this is total crap. What the hell? Because the oil filter is pretty stuck to the engine, I use this claw tool to remove it. It's the most effective tool I've used for loosening stuck oil filters. Now we replace the air filter and the spark plugs. We are ready to start the engine. Will it run after all those years? We will find out. Yes, our hard work paid off. The GSX got back to life. In the next episode we will prepare it to get back on the road and make our first tour. So subscribe to stay tuned. Thanks for watching.